Hey, yo, what's up? This is Robert and Dylan. Dylan has no idea how ad nauseam works. Explain ad nauseam.
Well, you see, I do know how Lotus Bloom works because I run it in a commander deck. All right, so Lotus Bloom says in 3 turns you get a Black Lotus. After that, David is going to play a card.
All right, called what?
Ad nauseum? I don't know how to start the combo. I don't know anything about it. I've actually never played against it in my days. He is going to...
Do you know what this card does?
Prism.
And what does that do?
Tap it to do stuff.
Tap it? No, you don't tap it.
You could. It does... it's a magic card. First, for what is a card? Let's go into this real fast. Hold on, guys. We got to think about what is a what makes a card. What's the thought process into this? All right, guys. That's the real question here. We don't need to know what's on the card right now. Just what is the card? And I'm gonna be real with you. It's just some expensive cardboard, and we all feel bad for getting into it. It's just the way of life. And
Johnny Lane with a real talk is a man rock.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's got counters on it from something. I'm assuming he taps it for mana at this point, for 2 mana.
Alright. We have a demonstration for a card in the rulebook.
Alright, well, good thing I actually don't know how the game of Magic works. And, what is that's Phyrexian Unlife, if I do believe, and that means...
You are correct about that.
And, after he loses the normal 20, he goes to another -10, to, get some poison on him, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, basically.
I don't have any other hobby to blow money. Don't you live in Florida? Aren't there, like, Florida stuff? But Murder's Red Cap? Alright, see, these are cards I know.
Alright.
Rabble, 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 rabble. So it's 8.
So he's at, like, 0 right now.
Yeah. Cast ad nauseam?
I love Kyosuke. He's like, yeah, go for it.
So I have to reveal the whole thing if you want to look through.
Snakes, gators. Florida stuff is drugs.
Your boy Yargle definitely knows what's up. It's the Shadow Mirror.
17 left. Yeah, you're 15.
Yeah, this is the Death Shadow Mirror, right?
Oh, it definitely is. If Luke Browning's in the chat, it's Death Shadow versus Death Shadow. That's all it is. Every time I've ever been matched up against him, I just look at him and say, "You on Death Shadow?" He's on like prison, or yeah, he'll be like running prison or like Bant Spirits, and I just know the Shadow's in there. He's trying to fool me. All right, so we're winning with Labman?
No, we live with Lightning Storm.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that the win right now? Does he have it? Does he just cast out Nauseam and win? Is that how this deck works?
Basically. I mean, you got to set up some requirements here.
All right, so he's going through his deck for something. Why do you go through his deck?
To basically know what's going on. Like,
oh, okay.
Basically, like,
just 2 players who know how Magic works.
I was going to kiss
yeah. Basically, Kyosuke wanted to know. Basically, he was looking for Labman, probably.
Yeah.
But he didn't get that information because Labman was in David's hand.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming that's what Kyosuke was looking for.
Okay.
Because Labman was in David's hand.
Yeah.
And both players can activate the ability.
But he just knew he lost to ad nauseam there.
Yeah, because Lightning Storm's just like the clean kill.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how that deck works. It was not a good representation to teach me how.
Right, did we teach you how ad nauseam works?
Oh, I'm going to figure it out this game.
You might not.
I feel like every single time I've ever seen ad nauseam play, someone's like, ad nauseam, and the other person's like, resolves.
Yeah, you can.
And then I don't know what happened.
Yeah. The Doomsday Labman WinCon is one of my favorites.
When I was running a Leovold EDH deck, I might have dabbled in the idea of a Doomsday Labman WinCon.
Yeah.
Those are so easy now. Like, I'm pretty sure Labman made Doomsday a lot easier to pull off. Thank you, Double B _33 for the follow. We appreciate it.
Oh,
Like,
good man.
Evo can correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I'm pretty sure Labman just made Doomsday infinitely easier.
Oh, 100%.
Well, yeah, yeah. How you play more fun cards?
Like, I don't know what Doomsday Pyros looked like beforehand.
I don't. Outside of.
Labman?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Not. I don't think it's a question for you, Dale.
No. Most of my constructed knowledge is playing Affinity, so outside of EDH. But EDH is just more of a crazy man format.
Oh, thank you, Darth Juggalo Rossum. Darth Juggalo Loss. Darth Juggalo.
Darth Juggalo Sam.
Jarf. Oh,
You watched the Mythic
I can't read.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
It happens.
I just can't read. We all should know that by now.
Like sudden death rule thing.
Reading is hard,
So like.
but what he's good at is counting up magic damage.
Yep.
That's coming at him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, so how much am I taking? Oh, that's enough to kill me.
Yeah.
That's what he's used to. Just throwing some shade.
I know. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, after Labman was printed, like, that made Doomsday's deck infinitely better. Because, like, I mean, like I said, I don't know how the actual Doomsday piles looked before Labman.
I have no idea either. I started playing in between New Phyrexia and Innistrad.
Man, you've been playing longer than I have.
I've been playing a long time, but it was a lot of kitchen
Yeah.
tabletop.
Hey, man,
and-
were you having fun back then?
Oh, of course. And then someone showed me EDH. And then for the next, like, 10 years after that.
Yeah, what's SDT? SDT.
That makes like the aggressive decks.
Yeah, makes them better.
I don't know what SDT is.
Sturdy Death and
Be able
Taxes.
to stabilize and. turn
I
on
don't
super quickly.
think so. Oh, it's a ban item. It's a ban card. Okay. SDT, 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 SDT. Sense of Divine and Top.
Yeah, it's top. Commander Doomsday is definitely too strong.
Is that?
It's one of those things your play group will just like control itself with that, because you know, if your play group's like, yeah, you can't play that, you kind of just can't play that.
Like Commander playgroups are like so weird to me. Also, like
They police themselves in a good way.
they do, they do. Like the arms race season though is very weird.
Yeah, it's especially like when someone's like building a new deck and like, oh, this deck's gonna be lit, because you always build a deck around your play group too.
Yeah,
And then once someone does that, it just changes the whole format of your play group.
and like once someone like actually like pulls the first move to like go over the budget that everyone like is used to,
Yeah.
it's like
But we don't really constrict a budget on the deck.
I know,
It's
but-
just we're all poor.
yeah. Like once someone actually like starts trying to pimp out a deck or something like that, like then that's when like the whole arms race thing really starts to kick in.
That's what happened when I built the Leovold deck, because everyone was arms racing, and then I saw Leovold come out, and I was like, all right, guys, dibs on this as a commander. I'm going to put you all on the ground, and we're going to go back to casual.
Is that what happened?
No, Leovold got banned, and I spent way too much money on something I shouldn't have.
I mean, you just made all that soul tie.
Yeah, I actually just converted a lot of it into, like, other EDH decks. Like, a lot of the land base went into a Yidris EDH deck when that came out.
Yeah, isn't like Yidris your current baby?
Captain Sisay is definitely my baby.
Oh yeah.
But every time we're all playing, Phil always borrows it.
Why did you like Captain Sisay?
Because green-white's his favorite color
I'm-
combo.
oh, yeah,
And
he-
Captain Sisay is the best commander for green-white.
I think like I'm trying to. So I got this Feldegriff. I don't know what I use for.
Pillow Fort. Feldegriff Pillow Fort.
But I kind of want to build Enchantress.
With Feldegriff?
Maybe.
There's a Commander Precon that's Enchantress in those colors now.
Yeah, if your commander deck wins every game, that I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's just like, it doesn't get fun. The thing I love most about Commander is seeing cards I've never heard of in my life.
Yeah, like that Shatterstorm. Shatterstorm.
Shatterstorm. Hey.
Ya boy Yargle. Ya boy Yargle.
So when that set came out, Dominaria came out, my pack foil or whatever, my promo was a foil Yargle.
All right.
And
Oh,
then-
what's this card?
Sure.
What is this red creature I've never seen before?
That's Magus of the Moon.
No, the one next to Magus of the Moon.
That's Magus of the Moon.
What about the one next to Magus of the Moon?
That's the Magus of the Moon. Yeah, I don't know what the other one is. I just keep saying the same thing over and over.
I love you, Dylan.
All right.
I wish that they were matched up.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I have no idea. All right, so he's got some sort. I still don't know. Literally no idea.
Oh, so that's Pented Prism.
Okay.
Basically, it has Sunburst. It comes in with counters, and you can use a counter to make mana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It works really well with Whir, because it's similar how Wall works with Thermopod.
Oh, it's a snow creature. It's a slug.
Oh, you can play Snowman to give it haste?
I don't know what this card is, but it's probably in like my top 5 favorite cards now. I should have looked up if there was a slug creature type. Slug tribal boys coming in hot. Also, that spicy snow.
Snowman. I don't know. I don't know how David can win. Wait, can we? No, we can Lightning Storm the. No, that can just end bad. Lightning Storm has a removal spell.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes.
I guess.
This is a feel bad.
Yeah, it deals
Feel bad
base
moment.
3, and then each land is additional 2.
If Kyosuke has a land, I think David's actually dead. Oh, he didn't take the bait. David didn't actually have a land. David didn't have a land. That's why I find this so funny.
All right, that was a play.
I want to like Lightning Storm the Magus of the Moon.
City of Brass.
Hey, this is not looking good. No, that was a slug. That was a thermopod.
Thermopod.
Yeah, that was a thermopod, KZ boy. I don't know. So, I think what David was trying to do was buy the most time. Due to the fact that if David Lightning Stormed the Mega of the Moon, Kyosuke probably would have fought over that more.
Yeah,
No, I know why. Because the second Mega Moon goes away, the Gemstone Mines go away. I think. And they don't tap for mana. Oh, okay, we just die here.
Rex Sage.
Wait, no, we don't die. Yeah, we do die.
Yeah, he's at -2 life.
No, he's at 0 life.
Yeah, but scoreboard says -2.
You're at -2 life.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, so, Commander, like, the, arm race for Commander kind of got bad for me. Like, that's why it built, like, draw competitively.
Yeah.
Because the guy built Narset first. Like
the competitive Narset.
Well, like, he just,
take
like...
forever turns. And
Yeah, he put, like, turns and, like, enough effects for, like... He was winning most of the time.
Yeah, and it's like...
And it's like when I still, like, Crash built.
Yeah.
And, I mean, if I'm just, like, playing Jun Valley at that point, You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. And
So I was like, all right, I needed something faster.
that's when you start getting the stuff. What's the land that taps for 2 mana? You take 2 life.
Ancient Tomb.
Ancient Tomb, yeah. That's when you start adding that to all your decks. And
Soul Ring, like, Mana Crypt,
Soul Ring, Mana
Mana
Crypt,
Vault.
Mana Vault.
Dual Lands.
Careful there.
I mean,
Yeah, no, you're right.
I bought a Bayou for Jared at one point.
I had a Savannah in CSA.
Really? Then he sold it?
No,
It's still there?
no.
Where is it?
I traded it to Phil. Got value because I think I got like 160 for it and it dropped afterwards. So I was like, all right. And I'm working on picking up another. That's my next acquisition again, is another Savannah for CSA.
Nice.
That's my pet.
I'm trying to think, like, I'm trying to, like, build a commander deck where, like, I don't have to float cards with that in a modern, like, my modern decks.
Yeah, well, I mean, I own I've owned so many Magic cards. And, like, I own 3 different Maelstrom Wanderers because I don't want to switch them in between decks.
Yeah. Like that's my problem, because like I can just proxy a deck, but I always just like put cards I own in it anyways.
Yeah.
So I feel like the next commander deck I make, I'm probably just gonna fully proxy.
I'm fine with people playing proxy decks. Like, if they want to try a new deck out instead of just buying the card right away, if they want to proxy it first, go for it.
I mean, like I'm not gonna proxy anything like I wouldn't buy. Like I'm not gonna like throw Tabernacle in there.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I
They do standard
want to stop using the excuse that I'm just going to stop like proxy duels also, because like in most of my most of my Magic career, I've owned every single duel at one point. Like at least I've owned at least one of each duel at one point in my life.
Yeah, not at the same time, though.
Yeah. Like I mean, at one point I had 3 tropicals, 3 volcanics.
That's a decent pile of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
What for?
Huh?
What was the deck for?
Rug Delver and Legacy.
Teamer pile.
No. So it's like Canadian. So that's actually not a pile. It's actually just like Canadian Threshold.
Okay.
It's a lot more of a. So the whole point of Canadian Threshold and Legacy, aka Rug Delver, is to really extend the early game as long as you can.
Okay.
Because of the Stifle effects, Wasteland, Forest Days,
Yeah.
and like your Threshold, like Nibble Mongoose, Goose is loose.
The goose is loose.
Delver, True Nemesis, and Tarmogoyf. You just like try and play efficient creatures.
Yeah.
And you know what the funny strategy against the blue-white Tundra decks is?
What?
Side out your Delvers and Goyfs, and just your only threats are the Nibble Mongooses and True Names.
All right.
And you Wind Orb them.
First time
All right. That's a strategy.
almost 2 years ago. I played like almost exclusively.
Honestly, I'm only okay with people proxying basic lands.
No, I
Oh
saw,
yeah.
I saw the funniest thing. This guy had a Tundra in his deck, and he had a basic land proxied.
Mardu Fire.
Really?
It's a basic land.
But he had an actual Tundra in his deck.
All right.
Well, I sold it before I got banned. Bought a dog. Worth it. I played like KCI, Mardu, Humans, which is the other deck I have currently.
In front of Underground Seas. All right.
Yeah, I owned 2 Underground Seas at one point in my life also.
The only original duel I've owned is the Savannah.
Yeah, I own a. I don't know if I actually own a Savannah. That's like the only one I haven't owned actually.
Yeah.
But I've owned at least all the blues at one point in my life.
All right. Well, we Serum Vision. We got another Lotus Bloom out. It's a future Black Lotus.
Yeah. I remember when I had Tiny Leaders Yasova build.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude. That deck was lit.
Like the half a year Tiny Leaders was popular was when I was in Europe.
Yeah,
So I'd never played that format.
So like the most duel I've owned the most is maybe Taiga. Like I've owned 2 different Taigas.
That's the
Red green.
red green, yeah. Every time someone says Taiga, I think of the rapper.
Yeah.
All right, I actually haven't paid attention to what's going on. Oh, they're still in the beginning.
I mean, if like Kyosuke can do his thing, he's golden.
Rabble.
Rabble.
Is that 2 Rex Sages in there?
No, I think that's 2 Kitchen Finxes.
That is 2 Kitchen Finxes, okay.
Is he really about to back in negation? Yes. Wait, what is this?
Path of Exile.
Yeah.
David's trying to slow him down.
Yeah, he is.
What does he have in hand? You said he has Pact of Negation?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Does he have an Unlife? No.
Looks like some lands.
We might value ad nauseam in a second. Maybe not.
We got City, Mine, Seachrome, Code. Oh, no, it's not.
We got double ad nauseam. We got. Is that. No, that's Echoing Truth. Okay.
And Kyosuke
Kyosuke.
Never not
only has. Is that a?
That's a.
Is that a Riot card?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, Riot enchantment?
Rhythm of the Wild.
I always get it with Hymn of the Wilds confused. Rhythm Hymn, it's like the same card.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they're similar. No, Heartbreed is Spring. No, it's
Fires of Yavimaya
Yeah.
is the one that Rhythm of the Wild is like replacing. Yeah.
yeah.
I just always think it's Hymn of the Wild in my mind. Every single time I say it, I get it.
Rhythm of the Wild's sweet.
I love it as a card. It's like one of my favorite new cards they've printed in a while.
So you have 2 green, 2 red. This seems to be tapped in.
Oh, yeah, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I played a lot more Legacy,
If I played a lot more Legacy, I wouldn't be able to afford to live.
I love you, Dylan. If I
Just,
played Legacy, I wouldn't be able to afford to live.
It's one of those choices you have to make in life.
Yep.
All right, play the rhythm. Yeah.
So we have a mana floating.
So wait, Rhythm of the Wild with Kitchen Sphinx.
If you kill it. Yeah. Yes. It makes infinite chump blockers.
Yeah.
If you can kill it.
Yeah.
Oh well, he has Eldritch Evolution. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we got a sack outlet. All right, let's see. The trick is to rob. You aren't wrong. Rob a bank.
Why don't you?
I plan a heist. All right, there's the Phyrexian on life.
Yeah.
I think he definitely forgot the rhythm trigger.
It's possible he could have.
He could have given it haste and then not attacked.
Yeah, dude, like super haste, like postpone haste.
Yeah.
Attack the next turn.
Yeah.
Postponed. I like that one.
Postponed.
Yeah, we had one Grixis Death Shadow play. We had like 1 or 2 Shadow players, but they're gone. And this is the last round. Oh wow, it's only 10.
Between games, but not during. Yeah.
Only 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're allowed to look at your sideboard.
Feels late.
I'm tired. You know what I do when I get home?
Sleep.
Watch Superstore.
Watch Superstore.
Yeah, that show's so great.
3.
Yeah, GDS. Isn't that Grandma Donut Services?
Yeah, GDS is Grandma Donut Services, dude.
When your grandma makes some bomb donuts and she delivers them to you?
Yeah, dude.
All right, we got some mana here to work with. That's a Blood Moon in hand. Hey, everyone's bad at Magic. Let's be real.
Good deck sucks.
All right, that Blood Moon probably hurts David a lot. No, because he has the Lotus Bloom.
Yeah.
What is it? Evolution?
And he's just gonna not put a.
Yeah, just for the counter. Sure.
Yeah. Good decks
Putting the counter
suck.
on it.
You're not wrong, Ebo.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that'd be 3. That's fine.
Let's get Rex Stage here. What?
Our Wormy Boy.
Oh, he gets to go infinite life.
Does he? Oh, yeah. Because the slug here has the sack outlet. But I thought he needs a red. No, sack a creature, get a red mana.
This is infinite life.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
David can beat this.
With the Rhythm of the
Labman.
Wild.
No, he can beat this with
Yeah,
Lab.
yeah, he can wait. He still has an out,
Yeah, yeah.
and he knows it.
So bad against you.
Yeah, it ain't the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kyosuke's at infinite life because he uses the Moropod.
Sack outlet on the card with Kitchen Sphinx. Kitchen Sphinx would enter with a -1/-1 kind of, but Rhythm of the Wild lets him put a +1/+1 on it. So he's netting. So it just cancels
He has
out the
infinite red
counters.
mana also.
And he does have infinite red mana. for a.
No. So, Scott, how it works with +1/+1 counters? Basically, +1/+1 counters and -1/-1 counters like cancel each other out. So, like, if
No, all right, maybe we're wrong.
no, it should work how it is, because
All right, I mean. All right, well, there's the lab man.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had it or not, so I mean,
Yeah, I was like trying to figure out what he can make it give the red mana, and then I was like,
Yeah, I
oh, he might have like a bolt, but I have like this pack mitigation for it.
I just had the infinite combo and like.
Okay.
So it's not,
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like,
If it was a
And David won.
Notice like that.
well, okay. So I know Ipoa.
Well, I had the
Then explain.
like I could have disrupted it in Echoing Truth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but like I was just like,
No. He had Rhythm the Wild, which Riot makes so when a creature enters the battlefield, it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Don't care about it.
It'll still have the -1/-1 and then a +1 because they're two separate counters.
Yeah, but they cancel each other.
I don't think.
I doubt it.
I mean, mathematically they cancel each other out, but the two
It's
separate counters.
the same
are
way
still
how the 2-drop Anafenza works with Bolster.
I got nothing better to do than this guy.
yeah,
It might
I can't
be.
think of like any matchup where he comes out.
Yeah.
You kind of just
there.
have
Yeah,
to have him.
I see it
You
now.
need to have him if you're playing
'Cause-
spoils involved, which I am.
Okay, yeah.
Because I want to play this card. I keep signing it in and like never get to cast it.
Yeah.
I just want to slam it against somebody. I saw like Rabble Master game 1. I was like, yeah, this is like the deck.
Yeah, no, I see it now.
So if
I didn't really have much going. I mean,
it's because like I'm pretty sure like that's how the Anafenza
I just wanted
Kintry
to do
Spirit like how Abs and Company work with the Kintry Spirit. I told see Ipoa.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, like, I couldn't find a good sack outlet on red green.
Yeah, it's like exactly like
Fair enough.
We were talking about this combo earlier today too, weren't we? With your commander deck, killing everyone on turn 2 with like Triskelion and Mike.
Prospector, but you have to sack goblins.
Yeah, sack
It works with red
yeah, like it's just it's just like a similar alternation to the Anafenza Kintry Spirit with
There's like this
Visor Seer.
green goblin combo deck in Modern that people play. That's like there's an enchantment.
Yeah, no, you're fine, Ipoa.
quantity, which costs 200
Like,
It's like
I felt confident that it worked like that because of
Yeah.
Anafenza Kintry Spirit and
Prospector and a bunch of
the
goblins
Visor Seer and
that
Kitchen Finks and
draw red
Company.
mana.
Yeah.
Somehow, I think with Brave Shot.
And I was like, oh, this is exactly the same
I
thing.
thought it was too, but then they talked me out of it. I should have stuck my ground.
I stuck my ground.
I know.
I was like, what the hell is that?
Well, the thing is, so, I mean, like, kitchen
It wouldn't work that way.
Or not kitchen things, rhythm.
Yeah,
If David,
You're not wrong. If he had a Elish Norn on board, the combo would not have worked.
So
You
the-
are not wrong there.
So,
Confusing.
so the way persist works is when
Wait.
it comes into play,
It gets if
it comes into play with a
didn't
minus.
have a -1/-1.
It comes back with a
with
-1/-1.
a -1/-1, and then
Riot says when a creature comes into play, you can either
you
put a
may
counter on it
put
or
a
give it
+1/+1
haste.
counter.
Yeah, so you can
so the thing with
so-
Riot
+1
though.
counter
Oh yeah, because it'd be a 3. Yeah. If you had Elshorn out, it wouldn't work.
Ruling that says
Yeah.
from 2013.
Yeah, the insane situation where he had Elshorn out.
+1/+1 counters and -1/-1.
Free Elish.
Wait, you actually had to make that roll in 2 weeks ago? That's awkward.
Lasting stage.
Alright, well, that's it for last round, guys.
Yeah, they 100% cancel each other out.
Thank you, Poe, for the judge calls
That's
interaction.
kind of
I always
elusive
enjoy you
persist,
here.
I think. Literally,
And thank you, Dylan, for joining me tonight.
Fun first time commentating on stream.
Yeah,
Definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, if whenever you want to do it again,
-1/-1 counters
just let us know. And yeah, see you guys later.
I mean, it's just the synergy plus.
But that's why, that's why,
Oh, Ari.
what's the double white Anafenza? Kintry Spirit. Yeah, that's why Anafenza Kintry Spirit works, because you just bolster onto the persist creature and then you go nuts. Yeah, I played Malira pod way back.
Yeah. It's a similar concept, but the thing is, I can go search. I mean, search for your sack outlet evolution, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, I bought it in my place like PP Evolution,
Yeah.
like exclusively.
Yeah. So I brewed this for last weekend for Star City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went 3-3, and I was like, I've never been in a
Oh, did you play in the Open?
No, I played in the Classic.
First round, first card you played was that Artifact. And I had no idea what it did.
Lotus Blue?
No, not Lotus Blue. I knew Lotus Blue. The next one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had no idea what it did. So for the next, like,
As long as you
10,
always give
5
it the
minutes,
plus
10 minutes,
one,
I just
plus
started going off on what is a magic card. Because I was like just trying to bullshit my way through. I think I was like, oh, before I answer this question.
Did you figure it out?
No.